Good morning, it's Barbara. It's raining this morning. Well, it doesn't look that rainy. It's supposed to get better in the afternoon and warmish, and then be cold again tomorrow. So we shall see. Good morning, it's Barbara. It's barely morning. I'm almost lying to you. This is my second cup of coffee. Dennis brought me coffee in bed, so that was lovely. And I hate to jinx myself, but I slept really, really well. The last, I don't even know how long, I've been waking up like at 7:30, thinking, oh, I should get up at 7:30, and then of course I don't because I lay there. But I hardly sleep, you know. I probably fall asleep at 8:45 and then wake up again around 9:15 and don't want to get out of bed. But anyway, today I just slept. I didn't have a 7:30 event. It was very nice, and I woke up right before Dennis asked me if he could bring me coffee, which I said, oh, that would be lovely. Hold on, though. He might need some help getting stuff down the steps. Okay, I got him down safe and sound. Now I'm going to show you my sweater. Here you go. I am wearing my Archer sweater. See if I can get a little further away so you get the whole detail. I think this might be by Jane Richmond, but one of those, there's a group of designers I sort of glom together in my mind. She's one of them, but I will put across here who actually is the designer of the Archer. But so I did a stripey thing, you know, like a fadey thing with some lovely yarns that I don't remember. And you know, it's funny. Well, anyway, this is my Archer. Anyway, it's funny as I'm wearing, you know, I'm kind of wearing a different sweater every day to show you a little bit my sweater wardrobe. And I'm reminded of all the cool things that I did with my sweaters, like that stripe technique in yesterday's sweater. It was like a little engineering project for me to figure out how to only have the stripes on the front when I'm doing a sweater in the round. And this one, having that arch be a different color, turned out to be way trickier than you would have expected. And you know, I'm just being reminded of all the cool stuff I did with my knitting back in the day before my brain broke. So it's a little bit inspiring, to tell you the truth. Maybe I can get going again, get, you know, maybe I'm getting out of the brain fog or the malaise or whatever it is I have besides the hiccups. I have the hiccups. I'm sitting here hiccuping. Anyway, so we made more clotted cream yesterday, and Dennis just brought it in from the garage, so I'm going to go help him. You saw that before, so I guess I'm not going to bother taking you with me. I'll be right back. There. So we have a new batch of clotted cream. I think we're going to mix this one a little more. The last time was very thick. It was really very close to the consistency of butter when it came out of the refrigerator. When butter comes out of the refrigerator, we would like it a little softer, so we're trying something else. We're going to be doing this very often so we can try it all different ways. But with 3 of us eating that clotted cream, it didn't last all that long. So we made more. There you go. So I finished my book yesterday. I think it was called The Longest Mile or something like that. Memory Man, David Baldacci. And I enjoyed that a lot. I did not do any knitting yesterday. My arm is feeling okay, just a little sore, but I came down and did some dishes and did a couple things that, you know, reminded me that my arm is not 100%. But it's really weird. Like in the middle of the night, I woke up at one point and it was really sore, like in one spot really sore, obviously from where I was laying on it. I can't fall asleep if I'm not on my right side, so it's a big problem. But when I woke up this morning, it felt fine. And now it's a little sore, but I just did the dishes. I didn't do the dishes. I washed a pan, but the pan was heavy. And, you know, that kind of thing. So I think it comes and goes. I'll probably be... If it bugs me today, I'll be taking some Advil because I am going to knit today. I want to get my sweater, my Malin sweater, to the point where I split for the sleeves because tomorrow is our Zoom craft together, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'm looking forward to knitting on my Malin sweater while we chat. I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you for joining me in advance. I had a new viewer, a new person in our community, mention that, you know, she's new and she doesn't know the cast of characters in this little drama we're doing every day. So for others who may be new and didn't see my response to her, Dennis is my husband. We've been married, we'll be married 31 years, our next anniversary. So we're married for 30 years. And we've lived in this house for over 20 years, so we've been accumulating things, which is one of the subplots in our drama, is all this stuff. And in the last 2 months or so, his mother, Aura, has moved in with us. Aura, can I show you from the top?
Hi.
Wait.
What? Oh, yes.
There's my Aura, our Aura. Aura is Dennis's mother, and she is living with us now. Her birthday's on Valentine's Day, and she'll be 92. And Dennis is currently planning to make her a tres leches cake for her birthday, so we're very excited about that. And we're as excited because he thinks he should practice once before then. So we're going to get a tres leches cake before Valentine's Day, and of course, needless to say, you will come along with me because content. My sister-in-law Kim, Dennis's sister, Aura's youngest, is coming to visit her mother. She lives about an hour away from us, east of us, and she will be coming to visit. She visits her mom once a week at least, and now she visits us too. She didn't used to. When Aura lived alone, we didn't see nearly as much of her, but we are always happy to see her. She is, in her former life, a professional singer and actress, and now she's a extremely talented, not getting paid for it, singer and actress. But she loves it. In fact, she's recently done some auditions, I guess, so we'll hear how they have gone. Gary, who visited last week or the week before, week and a half ago or so, is Aura's oldest and Dennis's older brother. Dennis is second in the family. There are 2 boys and 2 girls. The 2 boys are older and 2 girls. And the third child, the first girl is Vicky, hi Vic, who watches the vlog and lives in California. And we see her periodically. She is the organizer of our OBX week. And she usually comes to visit at least one other time, comes east to hang out with her mom. So we are expecting her this spring for a week at least. And you will get to meet, well, you've met her. You can go back to the OBX vlogs and see Vicky. So that's the 4 kids. That's the, then my daughter, Christy, who has a floss tube, Christy's Corner, and to make it confusing, my older sister's name is also Christy, but I usually talk about Sister Christy. So if I'm just saying Christy, I'm talking about our daughter. And my son Jason lives about an hour east of us now. He was in Florida. And his beautiful wife, Allison, and their 2 wonderful girls, Isabel and Samantha, are our only grandchildren. And that's the cast of characters in our little dramedy, comedy drama. Not too much drama. Actually, we're a pretty drama-free family, which is very, very nice. We're drama-free, don't you think, Aura?
What?
No drama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't approve of drama. So we actually don't have much drama. So anyway, that's the cast of characters for those of you who have just joined us. We are very shortly gonna be at vlog number 1000, which is crazy pants. I mean, if all goes as planned, it'll be like at the end of January. Isn't that crazy? I just can't believe it myself. So anyway, I'm off to knit today so that I can be ready for tomorrow. I hope you have a project in mind that you can do while you talk and laugh, because we do talk and laugh. And yeah, I got a lovely card yesterday from a member of our community who used to comment pretty regularly, and I hadn't heard from her in months, and it made me very worried. I sent her a Christmas card and told her, you know, let me know that you're okay. And she wrote back. I was so glad to see that. So I don't know if she, I get it if you can't do me every day. I really, really do. But I'm so glad to know that she's okay. And I was really glad to get that card. Very glad to get that card. So that's all my news is here. I did color a couple of my sketches. I did ink up my drawings that I did the other day. I actually colored on 2 of them and really can't do the color thing in that sketchbook. So lesson learned for sure. But I had already drawn them and I thought, let me just see what I can do with these. So yeah. So I'll show them to you. What the heck? So these are the 2 I finished. This is a cute little bouncy snowman that's on my coffee table. I just did a portrait of him. He's red actually in real life, but I didn't want to do the colors. And this is a vase of flowers that I stole from Instagram. And see all these great colors coming through? Those are all coming through from the back. Because the first piece that I did colors on was this one. And, oh, and see the blue is coming through here? That's from here. So yeah, this is not watercolor paper. This is for drawing and ink. But this, it did this from life. Not life. I did this from a picture, but this is a real iguana. I mean, it looks cooler in life than I was able to make it with my color pens. But yeah. Crazy, right? But see, so the blue came through, and then some of the iguana colors came through on the tablecloth, but I thought, oh, that looks great. So I'm going to have to start. I have an idea that when I use the alcohol pens that I just ordered, that it'll be a little more able to do something like this straight up with the pens to give it a more of a watercolory look. But anyway, here's a couple of my doodles in my Met sketchbook, but it's gonna be for pencils and ink from now on, because I'm messing up other pages and I gotta be careful. So that's what I did yesterday for my art side, and that felt good. And I will be knitting today and hoping that it doesn't do too much to my arm. I'll also have to straighten up because, of course, I haven't done the table yet. I said I was going to do the table, and I didn't do it yet. And if Kim stays for dinner, we're going to need to have a clearer table than we have. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please. I will see you tomorrow, I hope. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. If you come to the Zoom meeting, that will be so fun. And please take care of yourselves. Stay safe and stay sane.